There we
Huh?
go.
Nice, Maddie.
Thank you. Wait, let me make it invisible.
I love how my rendered appearance is on the screen. It's like I have no head. You can start whenever, KP.
Does he have speaking? Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah. Alright,
Good luck.
welcome to our second weekly conference. Today we'll be going over group-wide news, divisional news, medals, promotions, demotions, and conference questions. We don't have any divisional or group-wide news, so we'll be going on to medals. First medal will be for the award of obstacle veterancy. So, if I call your name, come up to the front. Master Talon 1 complete the RB in 1 minute 24 seconds. XZY Mondois completed the RB in 1 minute 28 seconds. OG Shepherd 8 completed the RB in 1 minute 29 seconds. And Golden Scotty completed the RB in 1 minute 29 seconds.
Woo!
You may jump up and down, enjoy. You can go sit back down now. Next medal is for the Medal of Undying Loyalty. These people are or have been in AEGIS for 1 year. So can Laser Fighter 111 come up to the front? Congratulations, you've been in AEGIS for 1 year. Thank you for your service. Let me sit back down. Next medal is the AEGIS Certificate of Military Scholarship. So can Killer 102918 come to the front? Well done, you've passed stage 4 of AOA of a trialing officer. Hope to see you become officer soon. Let me sit back down. Moving on, we don't have any promotions or demotions, but we do have a weekly warning going out to an officer. That is Lake Attack 1. This is his second warning now, and this is because he hasn't reached quota for the second time. And that is the bulk of the conference, basically. On to conference questions.
Don't boo.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, apparently we're doing conference questions. Are we doing the same thing we did last time? Okay, if you don't want to speak, I'll answer your questions in conference questions. Don't ask any stupid questions.
Oh wait, where's the thing again? Oh, you can request to speak. You have to use your voice though if you request to speak. No stupid questions. If you do ask a stupid question in the VC, then you will likely just be banned and not even striked. So please consider what you're about to say. Johnson Lee, 23.
Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's my question, sir. When will you think is the PKSF shields going to be fixed?
Probably sometime this week if we can identify the problem.
Okay.
Thank you. SCP anomaly. Hello? Hello?
SCP anomaly is dead.
Can you speak? Did she like? No.
Shaking eye around. My mic isn't working. I get to talk to the chairman. come back to you, SCP.
Yeah.
Go fix your mic.
Yeah. Some zero new don't know. Hello? Well, this is going well so far. We've had
Oh,
one. Oh.
he's unmuting.
Hello?
You hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a friend and he wants to know how he'll get notified for trainings.
There's the Discord links channel. So if you go on topic, put hashtag Discord links. That will direct him
He's listening to
to.
this, but he doesn't have a mic.
That's all right. So I just posted it and on topic. If he clicks that link, joins that Discord, he'll be able to see lesson announcements for the academy.
Dylan,
Alright, thank you.
you check DMs. I'm confused what this is. Somebody's asking about it. Is that?
The development internship program.
It's not posted by you, so I'm confused.
If it's not posted by me, then it don't exist.
Who the hell's trying to promote AEGIS on their... Some random person? Okay.
I'll have that taken down later. Because that's also using our logo, which is against the law. Do we have any other people? Oh, 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐒𝐒.
Hello.
Oh. What was your question?
So, when sometimes I'm using my gun, it like stops shooting. Like for example, I shoot like maybe 10 bullets and it just stops at 20.
Could be lag.
What? You didn't lag? That's probably a bug. If you have any more reproduction that you can post, you should use the bug reporting channel. That way we'll be able to reproduce the bug and try and fix it. But from what I've been hearing, this is very common. Huh?
Never mind that. I was gonna say I wasn't saying he was lagging. I was saying that could be like lag, because I know sometimes when people lag, your gun glitches.
I don't think it's lag. So little people to speak. Come on, guys. I take that as a no then. Just do conference questions as normal. Oh wait, Vic boy. Vic boy, accept. Hello?
That's so weird. Why can't?
Yeah. Maddie, just do conference questions as normal.
Okay. When is the PKSF shield going to be fixed? We already answered that sometime this week. If they can figure out the issue. Can a UC plus do the check marks, please? How will protocol evacuation, lockdown, and infection have an effect on the city? Will there be new rules associated with the protocols within the city? Yes, protocols will be changed, even protocols added, but that'll all be sorted out closer to the city's release. How did you come up with the names for locations like Behelium, all of that? I don't know. How did you come up with them, Dylan? Do they just kind of random?
Huh? For what?
How'd you come up with names for like Behelium, Polyax, Bloodlums, all
How
of
did
that
I come
stuff?
up with the name for
Obama.
Otari? I don't know, man. I just sort of sat there and was like, that sounds cool.
Yeah. Just kind of random. Will there be a fix for teleporting behind doors after you close them? It's been happening a lot recently, and it's quite annoying. What do you mean teleporting behind doors? Do you mean like the door?
So a lot of people, they'll walk through the door, close it, and it'll be like they'll basically be teleported back to the closed door, like on the other side.
If they wait a
Mhm.
second before closing it, it should be fine.
Who do I ask to get the 1-year medal? Show proof of you being an Aegis for a year to UC plus. I like playing out control, and for some reason there's something like slow turning. No matter how far I pull the joystick, it's always full speed. Will that change? Can't you change your own controller sensitivity in this Roblox settings?
That's a Roblox issue. That has nothing to do with us.
Yeah. Will there be any vehicles anytime soon? Vehicles will be added when City comes
Eventually.
out.
I
Eventually,
like how my
yes.
mum gave me this steak, but she didn't give me a knife to cut it with.
Also, I'm pretty sure this is a question in
Just eat
commonly.
the whole thing.
Pretty sure this is a question in commonly asked conference questions and
Shame,
conference
Mom.
info. So, Dylan. So check that channel first.
Yes.
Who can host lessons at the AEGIS Academy? AFA plus. Can I get my 24-hour duty state medal? Send it to an officer. An officer will send it over to a Tommel to get the medal. How do I aim my gun with the controller? I pressed every button on it and I can't figure it out. I have no idea, and Dylan's dead.
Buy a PC.
Yeah, just buy a PC. That easy.
I will get back to you once Dylan stops dying. Dylan, how do you shoot gun with controller?
He's busy getting a knife.
Press the right trigger.
How
You know, the
effective
one
would you
that
say?
every game uses to shoot with a controller?
How effective would you say the Aegis Academy currently is compared to the previous non-existent system? I'd say the Aegis Academy is
Considering that
pretty
the
well.
system was non-existent, pretty well.
It does need a lot of improvements, and it will be improving over time.
What's the all-time record for the obby? Hell if we know. I don't know.
Probably anywhere between 1 minute 15 seconds to 1 minute 20 seconds.
Yeah, I'd say like 1
It's-
minute 20 seconds or something.
13 seconds by Bumblebee Slayer.
Mm.
How do you know that?
Yeah, how do you know that? Is that just like, do you just...
Huh?
Okay.
Well, I
I just like
remember
a encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Or like,
Hmm.
He's just
Something
like
like that.
searching on the internet. Just looking for it.
That robot voice, though.
I know, I meant to fucking... Don't worry about it.
Hmm.
Can I use the Aegis logo and competence of the Aegis morphs on a fan game? No, you cannot use. That's stealing assets from our game. That's not allowed. Will there be any new call sign keys for divisions, like a negative call sign? Do you mean? I
He
think
means
you mean
voice
voice
commands.
lines. Yeah. More voice lines will be added over time, but first, Dylan wants to see if he can implement a system where instead of keybinds, it's like a little wheel
You don't
thing.
have dementia.
Oh my god, a little wheel thing. Will there be any compatibility or features added for VR usage?
Unlikely.
No. Well,
Okay.
I
not
mean, we said
probably not until
unlikely
the full
with
release.
console. Yeah, we said unlikely
Yeah.
with console and mobile, but look where we are now. So.
That's true, actually.
It depends. It's probably unlikely for the vast near future. But yeah.
Will PKSF be getting guns in the conference halls? It looks stupid them just standing there not having any weapons, considering they're supposed to act as security and protection for HICOM. Maybe, I mean, a gun that you just
You
can't
see the
shoot.
Why did they
PKSF
hear a
at the
sword?
front?
Yeah, I just hear a sword. I'm not even tapped into game.
They don't need guns.
Question was asked, man presented his sword.
I have armed them with swords.
There's
I've
a
been prepared.
There's a malicious code now in Roblox and is getting accounts robbed and Robux.
Yes, there is, but that's nothing to do with us. All of my games are secure, but there is a few that use the malicious plugin, and basically, it's like a Trojan. So the guy initiated it once a bunch of people have already installed the plugin. So once he initiated it, all the games that had that plugin were affected, and there was a few that were actually quite close to the front page. But I don't really use plugins that often, so it's very unlikely that I would fall victim to something like that. It'd be more like a model or something. But no, none of our games are affected by that. But be careful playing like condo games or God knows what else, because chances are you're probably gonna get fucking hacked.
Can I leave the conference? You don't need to ask. Get out.
You can leave whenever you want.
You I mean, yeah, you have to feel it.
Would you ever reword the different protocol announcements? For example, in lockdown is called, it says fortify the tower and roof post, but you can't go on the tower from the door. What?
Huh?
What?
I think he
Huh?
means are we ever going to make new? So, how do I word this? Basically, change the script for each announcement.
Probably not.
When it needs to be.
Somebody said there's a reason for leave quietly. Since my name wasn't called out for the Officer Academy application doesn't mean it's been declined. I answered this earlier in the chat. The AOA, people are accepted to AOA aren't announced until the last Saturday of the month. Is there going to be a redesign of the sniper? Maybe, possibly. If you're talking about the actual, like, zooming and scope and everything, I'd assume so. If you're talking about the actual mesh, then yeah, probably. With the new street... Huh?
The mesh has already been remade, Maddie. You would know this if you were active.
With the new street lights added to the border and the new road that goes over the bridge and ends at robotics, will the road ever... Will the road ever continues or just going to end there?
The road will continue, but it won't be going to the bunker. It will be going to a new part of the map, where there will be actually it'll probably go through what is it called, that the mall?
Jocumbia?
Yeah, Jocumbia.
Yeah.
There'll probably be a tunnel or something that goes underneath. You'll be able to access it by a maintenance shaft or something, and then the tunnel will lead somewhere else. But it's basically meant to be like a trade route between the border and several wasteland settlements of notoriety. So yeah, we'll get some.
Is there a solid date for the city? 2077. Are the streetlights going to be connected to the main AEGIS electrical system, i.e. AEGIS blackouts cause them to dim?
I did think of that, but then I was like, does that make sense?
I mean,
that
what
we
else would be
wasting
powering
our
them?
power? Well, would we be wasting our power on it?
Yeah, but like,
I think
if
that
we're not powering it, then who is?
I feel like
The
the
settlements?
The
reactors...
aliens. Not true.
Settlements?
I feel like the reactor should only be for, like, the border. Like, the facility. That'd make the most sense.
We don't care about those people outside of the border.
Yes.
Yeah. Why do you think we
Just
shoot
sit in
them
our
if they
town.
run at us?
Disgusting.
Unbelievable.
Will the rooftop ever get more lighting so we would be able to see our surroundings better? Skill issue?
Unlikely. Yeah, skill issue, honestly.
Open your
Just
eyes.
turn up
bro.
your gamma.
Maybe if your eyes.
The light is actually pretty good up there. It's not that bad. Plus E.
I
Just
like
press
see
E.
the
Easy.
PKSF in the front gave you a hint, guys.
E. Press E. Easy. Will collision lag be fixed? I mean, when a group of people bunch up, I get teleported everywhere. It's kind of annoying in patrols and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. In the game, I've experienced some random TPs back when I run. I checked my internet connection, and I've not noticed lag issues. Is it a known bug, or it's
Cody,
something
do you
of
just
my
want to
connection
talk
to
about
PC?
this now? Because it's been like...
Is it too late? Okay. Here I come.
Just don't
Here I
describe
go,
exactly
guys.
how it works, obviously, but like...
Okay. I'm on my way. Just a
Okay,
minute.
I'll answer this question while you walk.
Just
Are
a
any
sec.
more raiding routes going to be added, as all which currently exist lead directly to the roof? More raiding routes will possibly be added in the future, yes. Okay, coded.
What the hell? All of a sudden,
Don't you
you're
dare stop touching me!
you're a hologram. I'm not actually touching you.
I feel violated.
Where should I stand?
Just stand. Just talk.
Okay. There we go.
It does
Um,
sound like fucking bald head.
Okay, fine. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
Right. So you may or may not notice some strange things happening. We have implemented some anti-exploit, as you guys have been constantly asking us to do, to turn on the anti-exploit switch for the past, like, I don't know, few months. It got to the point where I got so annoyed with all of the requests that I decided to actually implement some. So if you're experiencing any strange things going on, it might be the anti-exploit catching you out. Not because you're exploiting, but because, you know, it's quite new and we're still tuning it. So any issues related to things like, you know, getting stuck behind doors when you close them or whatever, we'll fix them eventually. It's just right now we are experimenting with that kind of stuff. So, you know. Yeah.
Sometimes when exploiters fling you into the void, it makes you not respawn. Could this be fixed? What issue is that even
That's
when
no
you go into
longer
the void?
possible.
Was that fixed?
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean like when you fall, if you for some reason fall into the void, you just don't respawn.
Well, that's tough cookie, really.
Okay.
Don't fall into the void.
Just don't get flanked.
You can't get flung anymore. That's one of the things Coded Things prevents.
Okay, that's all.
Oh. KP.
Alright, thank you all for attending our second conference. You may all come up to the stage, do whatever, have a sword fight or something, and go back to the border.
PKSF defend Highcom.
Oh shit.
Just got